Got it. Adam?
Mm.
A- Adam?
Oh,
Hey,
oh,
wake up.
sorry. Oh,
We're we're supposed to be doing
shit.
this thing.
This
Why are you
thing,
sleeping?
sleeping with my sleeping cap that's also a Santa cap. It's it's so close to Christmas. I'm just all stressed out. It's dark so early now. Had my Halloween hangover, and then I just stayed that way.
I hear
And all I hear is Mariah Carey secretly hiding in the woods singing
you.
at me from grocery stores. Uh, it's
The
just such
song that
a dark
remains in
time.
your it is a dark times, the song that remains in your head all year long, so you can bring in the Christmas cheer
I've already put rum in
24/7.
my Coke. I just figured cut the middleman out, just pour the rum into the bottle.
I mean,
It's
hair of the dog, right? That's the best way.
now you're messing with the son of a bitch. You'll figure that out later why I said that.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't.
Anyway, Nazareth. What's
Nazareth.
connects to Christmas?
It's true.
Nazareth is the band. They did a song called "Hair of the Dog," and the chorus of that song is "Now you're messing with a
Oh yeah, okay.
son of a bitch."
Yeah, okay, I've heard that one.
Yeah,
They're Canadian, right?
I don't know.
No?
Be funny if they were from Israel because they're called Nazareth.
Seems unlikely.
Yeah, me too. Guns N' Roses did cover it on the Spaghetti Incident, but only mellow stuff today.
Oh no,
None of this
no
metal and
hard.
rock and roll. I'm gonna
Okay.
stay chill today because this headache, this sleepiness, is just in the darkness. I need to become serene. So what I think I'm gonna do is, the fascination of I don't even know what the words stand for, so I hope I'm getting the initials right. ASMR.
Yep. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Where you sit there and you listen on your headphones to a girl on Twitch licking something.
Yeah, yeah,
She's got
exactly.
fake
Yeah.
ears that she licks.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or it's supposed to just be to like put you in the zone. So I found what I found I relate to more than any other
God.
of those. This is the best SMR. And I feel like both of us and the people listening and watching can relate to this too. They can just sort of chill out and they can feel this.
Oh God. Oh no. It's too loud already. Oh, that's an angry monkey.
Orangutan.
Yes, I know it's an orangutan.
They're apes.
Same thing.
Oh, that's not how you eat cereal.
You're gonna get it everywhere.
It's from the YouTube page called Hogwarts Animals. Many, many hours of ASMR videos of orangutans.
Just orangutans?
Chimps as well.
Okay. Okay, so they must be some sort of like ape and monkey sanctuary.
Yeah, or they just go around to them and film them.
Oh,
Like,
good point.
excuse me, zoo, can I film your orangutan in a funny t-shirt? Because they got saggy titties.
My cat is knocking at my door right now. Just a second.
I'm gonna have to stop part of the recording in a moment too, because Sarita's gonna come home at any moment, and then we'll have to like stop and go. So
Oh, okay.
it's just the mess we're gonna have to deal with, and you and the audience will have to deal with it because I'm not gonna edit that out.
Oh, so all of this is in? So
Yeah,
this
this
witty
is
repartee is
yes,
all gonna be in
this
there?
is the show.
Wow, what a
This is
banger of a show.
I told you it's just a hungover show. I'm just like burned out. I just don't have it in me. I've been trying to edit. By the time the world sees this, I will have hello cat. I will have Rock and Roll Asylum released and screened, and the world will see
I
its
can't wait.
nonsense. I realized only 2 days ago that there was a scene that I spent all day a month ago doing by me playing all characters, and I screwed it up. So I decided
Oh
to just
no.
go do the whole thing. But I've already done it. I've already edited it. It's already done. It's done. So
I
it's
can't
good.
wait.
I just crammed it in for 48 hours there. Crammed it right in. But what I enjoy with that orangutan had taught me, it not taught me, but reminded me, is that I enjoy Saturday mornings, having nothing to do, getting up, eating cereal, terrible cereal that's not good for you,
But it's part
and
of a balanced breakfast.
right, and watching cartoons. So as always, when I do something with you, I find a commercial because your show, WOC, with original commercials. So I had to find a commercial.
Like to try
Awesome.
Total?
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm a Raisin Bran man.
Oh, hope you're hungry.
Ravenous. That means very hungry.
Good, because you'll have to eat 4 bowls of Raisin Bran to get the vitamin nutrition in 1 bowl of Total.
Eat 4 bowls? Man, who else?
Whole Wheat Total has 100% of a day's worth of 9 vitamins and iron. It takes 4 bowls of Raisin Bran to get that.
No one's that hungry.
You mean ravenous. Total. 1 bowl,
I miss
100%.
Sherman Hemsley. He was
If
so
only-
great.
If only Sherman Helmsley was in the movie Ravenous.
Yeah, but would they? How long do you think he would have lasted? I feel like they would have ate him pretty early on.
Probably.
He would have got pretty annoying in
But
that
that's okay.
situation.
If he had died early, then he would have been moving on up to the east side, though.
Yeah, right.
Of someone's stomach. Yeah. So old school. But what I like about the commercial, though, is it's an era where you could directly shit on your opponent. So they
Oh,
pulled
yeah,
out a
right.
box of Post Raisin Bran.
Yeah.
It looked like, I don't know if that's just the era what it was. It looks like a fake box, but it still said Post. It still said Raisin Bran, and they
No,
could just straight out tell you, "Don't buy this, buy ours."
Yeah, it probably was an actual Post Raisin Bran box. Like I'm sure that's all they were doing because all those Coke ads. Remember all the Coke ads?
Yeah.
With the Pepsi, and Pepsi's got Coke in their ads, like with the beef, the soda beef.
The where's the beef? That was a different ad.
Oh yeah, the Where's the Beef is definitely a different ad.
And she only got sued as an old lady because she did the same type of shtick in someone else's commercial.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't know she got sued.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not fair. It's not her fault.
She never paid. She just died before that.
Oh, Jesus. Well, way to bring the mood down.
The mood's been down the whole show. This is the down mood show. I heard you're gonna just slow the whole show down by showing us some sleazy crap tonight.
Oh, yes. I got
Oh,
lots
well.
of sleaze. Some
Alright.
up, some down. You'll see.
Ups and downs of sleaze. Scared where that could possibly go. Well, then we'll go on. We'll play something ridiculous else that I have on here. Let me go look around. Let's see. Darkness. We're gonna bring the funk into it. We'll bring the groove.
All right.
Someone wearing suspenders is
It's
cool.
like Soul Train.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
but out of Detroit. Slow motion is what I need.
From Detroit, the home of rock and roll and the Motown sound. It's the
Awesome.
Stars of Tomorrow show. Now, all yours.
So, like being in Toronto, we had Electric Circus. Soul
Yeah.
Train was everywhere, but every different state and major city had their own local one too.
Oh, of course. So, I mean, that
Detroit
makes sense.
had Stars of Tomorrow. This was posted in a mix of Saturday morning stuff, connects to the serial, all connects, that my main man, Moan Media, posted. I just threw this in the middle of it. I just cut a snippet of it
Oh, okay.
because this band is a sign of the time. And the best part is, I cut out the intro. The two guys kind of take turns with the mic introducing this band called Dream Boy. And said, Dream Boy is the greatest band. They're the greatest band out of Detroit. They're going to be here forever. We're going to play them every night, and they're never going to stop playing. They're going to make 100 albums. You're always going to see Dream Boy. Where the fuck is Dream Boy?
I've never heard of Dream Boy.
Never
Obviously, their proclamation was incorrect.
I don't know if I know how to do this. All right,
well,
ladies and
obviously you
gentlemen,
don't know
from the
how to do
Motor City,
this.
they're going to stay here forever and ever and ever because we love them to death. Here is Dream Boy and Contact.
I think I made enough DeBarge references the last time we were doing a show.
Yeah, you did make. Yeah, right.
So I figured fake DeBarge. DeBarge is fake Prince. Dream Boy is fake DeBarge. What is that?
The circle in the back?
Just like what is he? If we get you that scarf and that jacket, will you wear that?
100%.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
If you can find that outfit. I
I
got the
bet I
chest.
can.
I got the chest for it. I do now. Spoiler alert. No.
I do like that they have a higher voice guy. I have a high voice guy and a higher voice guy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, who's wearing a leopard shiny jacket with no
I
shirt.
mean, I think you should get that.
Yeah.
We should try to recreate this.
Deal. If we find them both, it's happening. And their bass player, who also sings, who's the white guy in the band, and he has a mustache. He again looks like that one guy from like 3 shows back that we did that's playing drums with the mustache.
Oh, right.
But dressed up
that was just the
in
look.
80s new wave look.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
That was just the look.
Yeah, it's
Thick
very
mustaches was the thing of the day.
weird. It's hard to tell in this one, but I've zoomed in earlier to inspect this guy's mustache. Dream Boy on Stars of Tomorrow, live from the Motor City.
Maybe it was like a prerequisite to being a bass player. You had to have a giant mustache.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Then there's this guy with the checkered sweater vest over his dress shirt, which
He came from class.
yeah, went straight to dancing.
Yeah.
He's 16 and he also has a mustache. This is 1986. No, not down again. No.
That makeup is insane.
Shout's haunting us since the Halloween episode. It doesn't go away.
That was too loud for a hangover. How
And
dare you?
Now, just calmness.
The majestic capybara.
Yeah. Taking a shower. They're steaming warm water.
That actually looks really nice.
Just calmness. We still have 3 at High Park. You go watch them not have showers.
Yeah, right. Oh, they're so
But
cute.
watching that did make me think of a horror movie comedy that I played a lot from Norway. It's American Burger. This scene.
Is he gonna pee on them? Is that their hot water? Yeah.
You know me oh too well.
Yeah. Oh, the indignation.
The righteous indignation. The big system.
Oh.
Bucky O'Hare.
Oh, he's tasting it. Why is he tasting it? He totally tasted it. I mean, I guess it's the only time you get a pass where nobody's gonna laugh at you. Wasn't your fault.
Don't touch me.
He was the nerd of the group, and that was one of the killers in the
Naturally.
woods that was coming to get them, so they were hiding. And because in American Burger, all Swedish actors play American kids going to the woods in Switzerland and find out that the Swedish like to eat Americans, mocking like hostile. So
Okay,
but all the
that
kids,
sounds
all-
great. Actually.
actors are obviously Swedish. They, I'm American. I am from cheerleader. I play the football. I love the Mets, which is so funny. But not many people got to see that movie because there's like no American release of it because no American company thinks an American will get the joke.
Yeah, right, 100%. But
Yeah.
there must be a North American release. I guess they wouldn't just release it in Canada.
I just stole it. But there's
Thumbs
a great
up.
joke near the end where one of the kids is about to be killed in like the factory that makes them Americans into burgers.
Okay.
And he looks at him and goes, sorry, I don't know why you're cooking me, eh? No, are you Canadian? And like, yeah, I am, eh? I like the hockey. And they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. We like Canadians. You guys aren't as fat as Americans. We don't cook you. We're 100% American beef. So you can go. Americans are cows, so they're beef. You go, oh, okay, I'm gonna go back to my house. Sorry. And they're like, no, you don't have to say sorry. It's okay. Oh, sorry. And it lets the one guy escape.
Amazing.
Yeah. So we'll be safe from the killer Swedes.
But these are like svelte, thin teenagers. They don't look like fat Americans. Why?
Yeah. They're just, maybe it's because they eat garbage and it makes their skin tasty. I don't know.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. The main
I mean,
cook
butter
in the
makes
movie,
anything good.
it's worth seeing because the main cook, who is again a Swedish comedian, but he looks and he's acting like John Cleese. Like he even goes, "Ooh," at one point, like the wound.
Oh man. All right.
Good stuff.
I'm drinking from my medieval times dinner and tournament.
Oh,
Look at that.
I miss that. I
Lenticular.
gotta go back there. Yeah, I got one of those up there somewhere. And, a friend of mine who was a male wench at that place, so he gave me many a cup for that. I don't know where they all
Male
are.
wench. What
Yeah.
what would be the
A wanch.
wench?
So it is November, and all this pain and this headaches. A lot of it is because I'm doing November pain. No explosions effects. Sorry, Ian. But last year I did some videos and a lot of reviews, and on my live show talked about watching the shittiest of shit. And I always watch bad movies.
Yeah,
I
naturally.
always watch bad full moon movies. A couple days ago, though, I watched Piranha Women, and you tell me if you think I would hate this movie by so it's the rum and the coke
All
by
right.
watching this trailer. I'll just drink.
What the hell do you think happened to that guy?
Fingerprints ID the victim as one Gary Handley, out of towner from Scranton.
Is the seat taken?
Wow.
As expected, the victim's lungs are filled with water, but it's chlorinated water.
Chlorinated water, like
chlorinated.
from a swimming pool.
I'm feeling weaker every day.
Maybe it's time we see a new doctor.
Something experimental.
Experimental.
I have an appointment scheduled for later today.
Uh-oh.
I know I can help you, Alexia. The question is, are you prepared to take the next step?
I don't think I
To
understand.
become a piranha?
One small injection.
I was just calling to see how things are going for you today. Did you see the new doctor?
Yeah, I saw him. I've decided to move into a group home with the other girls in the program, as the doctor feels it is for my own good.
One day she comes to see you, the next day, she's gone. Where is she?
There are only
She
like
doesn't wanna
5
see you
people in this
anymore.
whole movie. There's no one in the background
It's time for
ever.
you to leave now, Mr. James.
You people have done something with her.
Well, hello.
Do you have a friend named Jeff?
Why, what's wrong? Is he missing or something?
Lexi!
We tried to spare you.
I don't need an alibi. I didn't do anything. Back off, fish face.
Why did it suddenly become that horrifying monster? What?
And that's like the only time it does for like 1 second in the movie.
When it gets shot at, it
Yeah,
becomes a
it falls-
horrifying monster.
If it's wounded in water, starts to fully mutate, passes
Right.
away.
Okay, that
So,
yeah, sure. I'll buy that.
I guess, or something. It's that the plot doesn't make sense at the end when it starts to explain that because they're already in water earlier and nothing happens. It seems like they're already malicious women who want to eat you anyway. If they do have CGI boob mouths as well, so when they bite you, they can also go "Arr, arr, 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 arr," as well. Which again, you would
Beautiful.
think I would think was great. And the movie is only 57 minutes long because out of
movie.
it was made for Full Moon streaming service. There's no physical
right.
release of it. So they're just like, as long as you have more stuff to watch. Unlike since they're making it and they're not paying anyone, they've already paid
Yeah.
for it to be made. It doesn't matter how long it is. It's not like
Right.
Netflix where they want things to be several hours long because you get paid by the minute. But
Right.
this is already paid for. So as long as you've got a reason to stay on, that's good enough for them. So they made a lot of very short movies, which is
Interesting.
good and bad.
Yeah, right.
This made me want to shoot myself in the face.
The-
It's a return of Fred Olin Ray to doing a horror genre piece. He's been doing so many Oprah movies and Time Life movies. It's filmed
Okay.
like one of those now, though. And
yeah, it totally did look like one of those.
that lead
100%.
actor, that guy who's like, "Get away, fish face," he is the most like unaware of what he's doing actor I've ever
Okay.
seen. Everybody else is kind of playing into it. He's, oh well, I am very upset now. He has to tell you out loud what his emotions are, else you wouldn't
Right.
know. And granted, if that was 1990 Fred Olin Ray, it would have been Jan Michael Vincent. It would have been the same thing, but he would have been just so drunk and stoned. You would have at least had a reason for it. I just feel
yeah, right.
this is just filmed in LA with non-Hollywood actors, and
Yeah.
there's usually a reason why they're not if they live in LA and they're not a Hollywood actor.
Yeah, right.
Also, the use of weird present day cheap CGI. Fred has no idea that that's happening. He just had to film it. But there's a bit where they like pan over the river and they show this bar that they keep meeting the girls in, and the sign on the bar is superimposed. But it looks like I did it. It looks like my movies where I just like MS painted and green screened it in.
Amazing.
And it really takes you out of it, which because it's not. I mean, it's not serious. It's sort of like funny, but it's it's not wah funny.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I banged my head against the table many times, thinking, why does this have to be this way?
Oh, well, I'm glad that all I'll have to watch was that trailer.
I also have some more trailers coming up though for movies that I have not yet seen and look
Oh,
forward
alright.
to and might be disappointed in. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Will I just be appointed? Will I not? I don't know. Who knows?
Will I be disappointed?
Maybe like this trailer. Oh, this is a movie I've already seen. But you do need to see this. I watched this last year's November 5th.
He's dynamic.
Oh boy!
He's dramatic.
What
He's the big dog
Dex Detective is back in the house!
that always runs to the rescue.
I still got it.
Charlie Sheen is Dex.
Oh my God! I thought that
right
voice
thing.
was
With
familiar.
Hilary Duff,
Listen, tough guy, doesn't mean that I couldn't kick your butt.
Eva Longoria,
I've got a hot case for you.
Wayne Brady,
I'm your best friend, Daredevil Dan.
and Christopher Lloyd.
Somebody ordered I recall.
The Super
Oh
Slick,
my
Got
God!
milk?
Do I look like the Dairy Queen to you?
Super Sleuth,
You! Clean up on aisle 1.
is about to tackle
Yo, Dex! They're building an entire army.
his biggest case ever.
Let's get him! I do have an idea.
It's our food.
I love this guy.
It's a battle between the world's most beloved brands and the forces of darkness.
Oh my God! A California raisin.
All of this for
Sorry, Charlie. Taste that!
Butterworth,
Oh wow!
McLean, Tony the Tiger's in it.
It's our world.
It's checkout time! Great idea!
Food fight.
This makes 500 cases you've solved. What's your secret?
The secret's inside.
So the quick story to that of why that movie is amazing. I did it on a day of watching just 5 random no budget animated features on Tubi, and they got worse and
Okay.
worse and worse. That one is sort of famous though because of all the celebrity names.
Yeah.
It was produced by like one guy who decided this was going to be a big break into animation for him. So he got a huge amount of money with promise of a second wave of money. So the huge
Wow.
amount of money at the beginning got all these celebrities and voice actors, and they started the basics of the animation. And then he didn't get the second wave of money, so he had to just sort of finish the animation himself.
Oh, it definitely looks like that's what happened.
He said it would have at least like 3 different layers of rendering and different cells put into it if he still had the crew. But about halfway through, he lost it all, had to finish it himself. And the
Oh my
best thing was,
God.
it took him multiple years to finish it himself. And by the time that it happened, Charlie Sheen had then become the Tiger Blood Charlie Sheen.
Oh right.
So it came out, and he's like, "Well, it's either I release it now on the fact that Charlie Sheen's name is
Yeah,
popular, or I don't do it at all." And so it actually like had a major DVD release around that same year when Charlie Sheen was like, I
Wow.
banged 10-gram crack rocks, that kind of shit.
That
So, like,
looks
everything about it
terrible.
was the rumor. I've never heard any directing of this, but people online talk about it, saying it probably is. Oh, I've seen hosts like Chris Kattan and
Yeah.
Harvey Firestein, but I think he assumed that making a movie about all these existing products that they would pay him to do it. But if he
Right.
already put them in it, what the fuck do they care?
Right.
The worst
I'm-
is that they could actually sue him for
Yeah,
copyright
I'm actually
themselves.
wait, so he didn't have any of that stuff on board? That's crazy that they let him do it.
Or somewhere, or because of that, somewhere along the line is where he lost the other half of the money.
Right.
But according to like Wikipedia and like other things that I've seen interviews of like people finding him online and doing little blog interviews, it was just saying there's supposed to be a second promised wave for an investor that didn't happen. But I think it had something to do with his assuming
Yeah, right.
that money would have come in from using those characters, and probably in fact it went the other way around.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, because I mean, some of those are characters from products that don't even use it. Charlie
Yeah.
Tuna doesn't even exist as a spokesperson for that anymore. And like, I think the Kool-Aid Man's in it too, and things like that. And
I love Mrs. Butterworth though. She
Yeah.
doesn't get enough recognition, so good for her.
good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I do dare you to watch that movie.
Yeah, I'll watch that.
Yeah. The other ones I did on that run, I'll save you. I won't even mention them, so you don't
All
even
right.
get.
It's on Tubi?
Yeah, it's on Tubi.
right, I'll
It's
check
I
it
think
out.
it's on every streaming site that's for free.
Yeah,
Nobody
okay.
gives a shit anymore.
Yeah, right.
There's only the damage has been done. Only so much damage can possibly be done more with Food Fight. What else did I put on this? I don't even remember. I never
You're
pay
just
attention.
you're so hungover.
And a
You've
one.
forgotten.
And a two. And a...
Is that a giant nose?
Yes.
A gray cloud spews out.
Those are supposed
from
to be
the
petals,
depths
but they
of
just put
that
shoes on.
dastardly Gauzophone, sending its color-stealing powers out over the zoo. Every animal with gloomy gray.
So this is a Rainbow Bright video special, one-off TV
Okay.
special, where Rainbow Bright advertised a zoo. I think maybe San Diego Zoo.
Oh, okay. Actually, I
I
think
did
I,
a
have
review
this.
online recently of the Munsters in 1965, in the same year that the show started, doing a special TV event to advertise Marineland. And this is live action Rainbow Brights. And I'm not even going to show Rainbow Bright in this. I'm just going to show animals turning black and white. We've had
So
our
wait,
capybaras, we have our orangutans, and we got more animals.
So they're just going through and they're sucking the color off of all of
Yep.
the
That's all
animals?
Gloomy does. Gloomy just
Oh.
steals the color, and Rainbow Bright brings it back.
And Twink will pout.
Oh,
when the
and
gold of the
if you're not
collier
familiar
is
with
all
Rainbow Bright,
washed
Rainbow
out.
Bright's sidekick is Twink, and Twink is lost in the zoo. So they're going to ask some kids to go find a Twink in the zoo.
You look so much better as a
Well, there'll be at
big
least one
gray
in
lump. That Siberian tiger's yellow will melt, and his fur will make a perfect
Orange,
gray
not yellow.
belt.
So you don't even
way more.
understand color. No wonder.
But he's also sucking the color out of like everything
Everyone
around
thinks
him.
This iguana looks
But then
keen,
the other
so I
foliage is
turned it
green.
Gray instead of
I'm not buying
green.
We sent his evil dark
The
clouds out.
bongo's color
They're
will
gonna,
disappear fast, and
they'll-
its new
they'll come back to
gloomy
him
color
later.
will last and last and last. Oh,
Why does it know how to
Rainbow
do that?
Bright, I doubt that you can.
This makes me
Stop
want to watch
from
the Ninja
denouncing
Turtles live rock show.
This too
Oh.
can.
I remember that.
Twice I bought VHS tape to that, and when I pulled out the tape, it wasn't that in it.
Oh no.
One time it was the Turtles
Rainbow
movie,
Bright.
All the animals
and then
are
the second
losing their
time
color.
it was
What are we gonna do now? I don't
Harrison
know.
Ford and
Maybe Twink
Witness
can
or
help us.
whatever.
Let's go see.
While Murky's the Gauzophone
Those are almost
continues to
exactly
take
the
all
same.
the color
Yeah.
away from the zoo's animals.
Somebody who
people
bought
are getting
Witness,
desperate.
you should have
They
checked
know
the
that
Witness
Rainbow
tape.
Bright's in trouble.
There was
Yeah.
probably the
And
Witness
I didn't
tape
notice
there.
till I got
Twink can
home,
help them
though.
find
Oh.
before
Always
it's too
check
late.
your tapes. Remember, folks.
Always check your
Always
tape.
check your tapes.
Have you seen Twink? Have you seen Twink? Have you seen Twink?
I don't
you
think the
seen
animals
Twink?
are gonna know.
Have you seen Twink?
That's not a bear.
No.
Change is good.
All right, I'm going to show you some trailers, and then we're going to flip it over to you.
All right, sounds good.
If you're ready for the nonsense of trailers,
Please, more nonsense.
more nonsense. How do I even find what I'm looking for now? I gotta minimize and do some other dumb stuff. View.
Always so prepared.
No, I'm not. I this is originally my answer to that. No, I'm not. Whatever.
It's okay. This ain't professional.
That's what it is. I was assuming that it was a different word. When I needed to exit full screen, I was afraid if I did that, I would lose everything, man. I'd lose everything that was life to me.
Oh.
Trailers to
Don't do
bad
that.
movies? How much more of life could there be to me?
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. All right. So the two movies you've got coming up at you like a mad beast on crack is one is called Crabs coming out as a limited theater release and a DVD very soon. Raven's Banner picked it up, so the world will get to see it. A friend Mike does music for it, and then the other one is Ouija Shark 2, which will be premiering in a week in Hamilton, then on DVD and Wild Eye. And Mike also does the music for that movie. I believe he even appears in it. So yeah, and Ouija Shark 2 much better than Ouija Shark 1. I think I was the only person on the planet that liked Ouija Shark 1, but you get to make the decision yourself.
Okay.
Because you're gonna see it whether you like it or not.
Babe, you gotta take a picture with
I
this.
can close my eyes.
Just be quick.
Oh no. Oh, music by Blink-182?
Cause it's 1999 and we're hanging out at your school, even that we're 35.
We have a 1943, a dead whale washed up with a nasty slice in its belly.
How the hell did the whale get all the way there?
Yeah, I'm guessing not. Something's out there. That's for damn sure.
That's for damn sure.
That's for damn sure.
That's for goddamn sure.
Oh no.
Mister, you alright?
This is gonna be one gross out movie.
Oh no!
From fishermen all along the coast.
What are these things? Some unknown species of crabs.
I've never seen a 6-foot tall crab.
We need to call the army. And tell them what? That we're being attacked by man-eating crabs?
We have to stop them.
So these perfectly adapted animals are now super.
When you see these things full size, they look like amazing, like early 2000s Doctor Who villains. Great.
All right.
Let's do this.
Amazing.
It's party time, people!
The shark continues its rampage through downtown.
Whoa.
And no one is
is that
quite
shot
sure
in
what
Toronto?
this
That was the
mysterious
TD
individual
building.
has to do with
Yeah,
it.
probably.
Yes.
This is all made by a friend in Hamilton.
You ain't seen nothing yet, folks.
The first Ouija Shark made in Ottawa, someone's backyard.
Hey, you see a huge shark is wrecking the city?
He's using a Ouija board to control the shark.
We better get moving.
From this moment forward,
Taro Force! I knew it! Ooh. We're all counting on you. Taro Gator. Wow. I'm here for the shark. Let's finish this.
Oh no.
Too shark, too deadly, too Ouija.
Oh, that looks amazing.
So there you go. Those are things to look forward to coming out this month. That's my job, to let the world know about independent weird crap.
We're so glad that you do.
24th, the Staircase Theater. That'll have already happened by the time this airs, so you missed it. But you can pick up the DVD on Wild Eye Entertainment from Ouija Shark Chew. Chew, I can't talk anymore. Don Miero, I can't ever pronounce his last name. There's interviews with me and him on our YouTube page. If you look back through there, talking about his other stuff, including his epic childhood film that we screened 2 terrible fests ago called The Bloody Voodoo Sock Puppet from Hell or something like that.
Amazing. That sounds
Curse
great.
of the Bloody Voodoo Sock Puppet. That's what it was. Anyway, with that, we're gonna switcheroo. We're gonna, not to be mistaken with that great music video by Moan Media, switcheroo from last year's Son of Terrible Fest. But we're gonna switch it over to the WOC, the Water of Closet.
Oh,
with original commercials and Morgan White coming up
All right.
next. Right after this.